Let me be real with you. Women may not always say what's in their heart, but they'll always show it in their actions. You don't have to overthink, you don't have to decode a puzzle. If she truly likes you, she'll do certain things again and again without even realizing it. And once you recognize these signs, you'll never doubt her feelings again. Today, I'm going to share with you the powerful truths how to really know when a woman likes you. Listen closely, because this will change the way you look at love forever. When a woman truly likes you, she doesn't just say it. She proves it through her choices. And the clearest choice you'll ever notice is how she prioritizes your presence in her life. You'll never feel like you're forcing yourself into her schedule because she will create space for you no matter how busy she is. Think about it. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Everyone is busy with responsibilities, commitments, distractions, and routines. Yet, when something or someone matters enough, time is no longer a problem. Suddenly, people find a way. And when a woman likes you, she finds a way to include you in her world. This doesn't mean she clears her entire calendar or abandons her priorities. No, it means you'll notice her effort even in the small things. Maybe she calls you for a few minutes just to hear your voice before she sleeps. Maybe she replies to you even when she's surrounded by tasks just so you don't feel ignored. Maybe she shows up to see you after a long day, tired but still smiling because your presence energizes her. These are not random acts. These are deliberate choices. They're silent messages saying, "You matter to me even when I'm overwhelmed." The beauty of this sign is that it's subtle but undeniable. A woman can speak words of affection, but words can sometimes be influenced by hesitation or fear. Actions. However, the psychology of attraction always reveals the truth, and making time is one of the greatest actions of love. If she didn't like you, she wouldn't even think of rearranging her life for you. If she didn't care, she would always be too busy, too distracted, or too unavailable. But if she does, her time will reveal it. And here's something men need to understand. When a woman prioritizes you, it isn't about convenience. It's about choice. She could spend those hours resting, scrolling her phone, or being with anyone else. But instead, she chooses you. And that choice speaks louder than 100 "I like you" texts ever could. The real question is, do you recognize it or do you take it for granted? Because the sad truth is, many men overlook this. They assume her availability means she has nothing else going on. But behind every effort she makes, there's a sacrifice she isn't announcing. Let me put it like this. Imagine a woman who works a full day, handles her family duties, and still manages to meet you for coffee. That's not an accident. That's her silently saying, "I want to see you even if it costs me comfort." Or think of the woman who stays up late to talk to you because she knows you need to share something important. That's not casual. That's devotion disguised as everyday kindness. If you've ever doubted whether a woman likes you, pay attention to her time. Does she make you wait endlessly? Does she only reach out when it's convenient for her? Or does she try even when life makes it hard? Because love is not about fitting someone in when you have nothing else to do. It's about choosing them when everything else is competing for your attention. So when a woman consistently makes time for you, never overlook it, respect it, value it, appreciate it. Because behind that effort is a truth that words can't fully express. She sees you as someone worth having in her world. And if you truly are for her, you must meet her halfway. Because love is not one person giving while the other takes. It's two people carving out space for each other. No matter what life throws at them. When a woman likes you, she won't just tell you. She'll show you every single day by making time for you. And that is one of the clearest signs you'll ever need. When a woman genuinely likes you, one of the most powerful signs you'll notice is her care. Not surface-level attention, not polite gestures, but real deep and consistent care. She will worry about you in ways that may even surprise you. She'll ask if you've eaten, if you've slept, if you made it home safely. And though some men brush these questions off as routine or meaningless, they are not. They are windows into her heart. First undeniable sign she truly likes you. Because when a woman cares, it's not about formality, it's about emotional investment. She's thinking about you even when you're not around. And that kind of presence is something you can feel. Care reveals itself in small details. She remembers the things you told her weeks ago that even you may have forgotten. She'll bring up your favourite food, the story about your childhood, or the way you like your coffee. She pays attention not because she has to, but because she wants to. You live in her mind in the quiet moments, and that is a form of affection that goes far beyond attraction. And when life gets tough, her care becomes undeniable. If she sees you struggling, she won't ignore it. She may not have the answers or the solutions, but she'll want to be there to comfort you, to let you know that you're not alone in your battles. That's how you know it's genuine. Anyone can enjoy your presence when things are easy, but a woman who cares will walk with you through your storms, because her heart doesn't just want your smiles. It wants to hold your pain too. Think of this. When she notices the shift in your tone before anyone else does, that's not an accident. She's tuned into you. She listens not just to your words, but to your silence. And silence says more too in any conversation. If she feels your sadness without you needing to explain it, if she checks on you without being asked, if she makes you feel seen when the world overlooks you, that's care on a deeper level. That's emotional investment. And this matters because emotional investment is rare. Many people enjoy attention, but not everyone invests emotionally. To invest emotionally means she's tying part of her happiness to your well-being. When you're down, it affects her. When you succeed, she celebrates as if it's her own victory. This connection is not built overnight. It comes from truly liking someone, from letting them matter enough that their life influences yours. Unfortunately, too many men ignore or undervalue this sign. They get so caught up in seeking dramatic declarations of love that they overlook the quiet power of consistent care. But real love is not loud. It doesn't always arrive with fireworks or grand speeches. Sometimes it whispers through everyday concern, through checking in, through remembering details that prove she is paying attention. If a woman cares about you this way, recognize it for what it is. Don't how her actions reveal more than her words. Dismiss it as just how she is with everyone. Genuine care is not random. It is targeted, intentional, and consistent. She may be polite with others, but with you, it's deeper. With you, it's constant. With you, it carries emotion. That's the difference between general kindness and personal affection. So, when she makes sure you're okay, when she notices what others miss, when she tries to ease your burdens even in small ways, don't doubt her feelings. That is one of the purest forms of love, because in a world full of distractions and selfishness, care is rare. And if you are lucky enough to receive it, never take it lightly. A woman who truly likes you won't just tell you, she'll show you through her care again and again until you finally realize that her heart has already chosen you. When a woman truly likes you, you'll notice something powerful in the way she interacts with you. She mirrors your energy and matches your efforts. This is one of the clearest signs of genuine interest, because it shows that she doesn't want you to feel like you're the only one building the connection. Think about how it feels when you're the only one texting, calling, planning, or showing enthusiasm. That weight gets heavy. It starts to feel one-sided. But when she likes you, she lifts that weight with you. She doesn't leave you chasing or guessing. She joins you in the dance of reciprocity. You text her, and she responds with the same excitement. You make time for her, and she makes time for you. You show her affection, and she gives it back in her own way. She doesn't let you feel like you're pouring into something that's empty. Instead, she pours back, making sure the energy between you feels balanced. That's not an accident, it's intention. A woman who likes you wants you to know that you matter. And the best way she shows that is by meeting you where you are. This mirroring isn't about copying, it's about alignment. She aligns with your rhythm, with your level of effort, with your desire to connect. If you bring consistency, she will match it. If you bring kindness, she will return it. And it's not forced. She does it naturally because when someone truly likes you, they want to keep the connection alive. They don't want you to feel alone in the effort. It's also about balance. Some men get caught in the trap of doing too much, chasing endlessly, giving without receiving. And when the woman doesn't return that energy, it's a clear sign of disinterest. But when she likes you, you won't have to chase like that. Yes, you'll still take the lead at times, but you'll notice her investing just as much. She will plan something for you, surprise you with her effort, or show appreciation in ways that make you feel valued. That's how you know she's not just enjoying the attention, but actually valuing you as a person. And here's the deeper meaning. When a woman mirrors your energy, she is the importance of consistency, sending a silent message. You are not alone in this. I see your effort and I want to meet you halfway. That's love in action. That's partnership in its truest form. Because relationships cannot thrive when one person is constantly pouring and the other is only receiving. Real connections are built when two people give and receive equally, creating a cycle of growth, not depletion. This also reveals how she views you. If she matches your efforts, it means she sees you as worth investing in. She's not playing games. She's not making you wait just to test your patience. She's showing you her interest through balance. And in that balance, you feel something rare. You feel safe. Safe because you know she's not making you question whether you matter. Safe because her actions give you clarity. Safe because you don't have to beg for her attention. Never ignore this sign. Many men overlook it and instead focus on mixed signals, trying to force a connection where there is none. But the truth is simple. If she likes you, you'll feel it in the way she mirrors you. If she doesn't, you'll feel the void of one-sidedness. Love doesn't live in confusion. It lives in reciprocity. So, pay attention. If she meets you with the same energy you give, if she matches your efforts with her own, then know that she's showing her heart without even needing to say it. That's how you know you're not just an option. You're someone she values enough to invest in. And in the end, that is one of the most powerful signs of real affection. When a woman truly likes you, one of the strongest signs you'll see is the way she respects you, both in public and in private. Respect is the foundation of any deep connection. Without it, affection fades. Soon, attraction weakens and love eventually collapses. But when respect is present, everything else grows naturally. If she respects you, it means she values who you are as a man, not just how you make her feel. And this respect shows up in the small moments, the subtle gestures, and the way she treats you when nobody else is watching. In public, you'll notice that she speaks about you with dignity. She doesn't belittle you, even in jokes. She doesn't mock you to get a laugh out of her friends. Instead, she highlights your strengths, defends you if someone tries to tear you down, and stands beside you as if to say, "This man matters to me." That's no small thing, because in a world where many people casually disrespect each other, especially in relationships. A woman who values you enough to honor your name when you're not around is rare. And it's one of the clearest signs she truly likes you. But respect isn't just about what she does in public. In fact, it's even more important to look at what she does in subtle ways. Women test your confidence. Private. Does she listen to you even when she disagrees? Does she challenge you with honesty instead of criticism? Does she give you space to be yourself without trying to control every part of your life? That's where true respect is revealed. Because when the world isn't watching, when there are no eyes to impress, the way Sat Best he treats you shows how much she really values you. A woman who likes you will not try to make you feel small. She won't try to dominate you or strip you of your confidence. Instead, she will encourage you to stand tall, to speak your mind, and to pursue your goals without hesitation. She will respect your opinions, even if they are different from hers. She will honor your boundaries and trust you with hers. Respect means she sees you as an equal, not as someone to control or someone to use. This is what separates real affected on from shallow attraction. Anyone can be infatuated with your looks, your charm, or what you can give them, but not everyone will respect your character, your values, and your identity. When she respects you, it means she sees you as more than just a temporary presence. She sees you as someone worth valuing, someone worth honoring, someone she could actually build something real with. And here's the truth. Women don't respect every man. Respect is earned, and it's reserved for the men they admire. If she respects you, it means you've shown her qualities that she finds rare, strong, and admirable. It means she sees something in you that stands out. It means she doesn't just like you for what you can do for her, but for who you are at your core. Never take this lightly. A woman's respect is a gift, and once given, it speaks volumes about her feelings. And as a man, it's your responsibility to honor that respect, because if you dismiss it, if you take it for granted, or if you abuse it, you'll lose something that is hard to find again. Respect is fragile, and once broken, it rarely returns the same way. So pay attention. Watch how she speaks to you, how she talks about you, how she treats you when nobody is watching. If she respects you both in public and private, that's not just interest. That's admiration. And admiration is the seed of lasting love. Because when a woman respects you, she's not just liking you, she's choosing to honor the man you are. And that is one of the most powerful signs you could ever ask for. One of the most powerful signs that a woman truly likes you is that she doesn't just see who you are today, she sees who you can become. She believes in your potential, sometimes even more than you believe in it yourself. This isn't about blind flattery or empty compliments. It's about vision. When a woman likes you, she starts to connect with your dreams, your ambitions, and your hidden strengths. She sees not only the man standing in front of her, but also the man you are capable of. What happens when she respects your presence becoming, and she wants that journey? This support shows itself in different ways. She encourages you when you feel discouraged. She reminds you of your worth when you doubt yourself. She pushes you to take opportunities that scare you, not because she wants to pressure you, but because she knows you are capable of more. Her belief becomes fuel, and her words become a mirror that reflects back the version of yourself you often forget to see. That's not ordinary affection, that's emotional investment on a deep level. Many men underestimate how powerful this is. In moments when life feels heavy, when failures make you question your path, it can be the quiet belief of a woman who truly cares that keeps you moving forward. She might tell you, "I know you can do this," or "I believe in you." And though those words sound simple, they carry weight because she's not just saying them. She means them. She's already seen your strength, your resilience, your potential. And she wants you to see it too. And it's not only about words, support is revealed in actions. She'll stand by you when you take risks. She'll celebrate your wins as if they're her own. And she'll stay grounded with you when you face setbacks. She doesn't abandon you when things get hard. Instead, she reminds you of your purpose and helps you regain your focus. That kind of loyalty comes only from someone who truly likes you, because surface-level attraction disappears the moment challenges arise. Real affection, however, stands strong when tested. Think about how rare this is in today's world. Many people like the idea of being with someone who is already successful, already confident, already established. But a woman who truly likes you doesn't need you to be perfect today. She loves the process of watching you grow, and she wants to contribute to it. That is a different level of connection. That's not just liking the man you are. It is liking the final powerful truth about female interest. Man you are becoming, her support also creates accountability. When you know that someone believes in you so deeply, it inspires you to live up to that belief. You start to push harder, not out of pressure, but out of gratitude. You don't want to let her down. You want to honour the faith she has placed in you. And that cycle creates growth not just for you, but for the relationship as a whole, because when you grow, she grows with you, and together you both rise higher. This kind of support is love in its purest form. It is not about control, not about changing you, not about moulding you into something you're not. It's about nurturing the best version of who you already are. And if you've ever had someone believe in you when you didn't believe in yourself, you know how powerful that can be. It can change the direction of your life. So if a woman supports your growth and believes in your potential, recognize it for the gift it is. Don't dismiss her. Encouragement is small. Don't overlook her faith in you as ordinary. It's not ordinary. It's rare, and it's one of the clearest signs that her feelings for you go beyond the surface. Because when a woman truly likes you, she's not just with you for who you are today, she's with you for the man she knows you are destined to become. So, let me leave you with this. Stop listening to empty words and start watching actions. If a woman closing motivation advice likes you, she'll show it in these ways through her time, her care, her energy, her respect, and her support. Don't settle for confusion. Don't waste time on mixed signals. Choose the one who chooses you, not with words, but with consistent action. Because when a woman truly likes you, her actions will always speak louder than her silence.